Alright, well here we go. Good attempt for a quick phone video. I'm Patrick, and this is Wingate Armory. So I'm changing this page. I'm going to make a new one from automotive stuff. I'll post that whenever I get that made. I do have videos filmed, just not edited or put together. So if you're still here for the car stuff, that'll be coming back soon. But I'm going to do some gun stuff today. So, dog thought she heard somebody. Of course, I'm here in my room. Decided to pull stuff out today. So, I'm just going to go over quick stuff. My plan with this is to take all this stuff out shooting, maybe not out at once, but at least, one or two, post a quick short, post a quick 1 minute video. I don't know yet. But anyway, let's get started in it. Say hi, Sally. It's our American Bulldog. I love that damn dog. And then that's Yeti. And this is Wingate Armory, if I didn't say it already. I think I did. Anyway, so right up top, we have my SKS. I got this basically on a trade deal with my dad. I had his old SKS, and he wanted it back. It was a numbers matching Norinco. So I expressed interest in this. He bought it and traded it to me. Right here below is a Ivor Johnson 16 gauge single shot shotgun. Wanted one of these for a long time. Well, I wouldn't say a long time, but a good amount of time. I shot it a couple times, and it is pretty sweet. Right below that, right here, is my 1934 Turkish Mauser. I bought this gun, well, I guess I should say I put it on layaway at the old local gun store here, either the day I turned 18 or the day after. And let me see. Okay, that's already done. So I paid... What did I pay for that? I think it was 80 or 85 bucks for that. He threw in a sling, and he threw in this bayonet. I don't always display it with the bayonet. I just thought I'd put it on here to be cool. The one below that, let me hop over to this side. This is a 1917. Let's see how good this will come out on the phone. Remington Armory Mosin. The same gentleman I got this one from had this, and I thought, wow, I've got to have that. So I traded, I think it was 2 Mosins plus like $100 for this thing, and I've had it ever since. One beside it was my first Mosin. This one is a 1939 Tula. I have had this thing for a really long time. I'm a Mosin lover, if you will. So I'm about the big caliper with a big old long gun, bolt action. I could shoot these things all day. And right below that, I know what you're thinking. Wow, he's got a little Dragunov, or Dragunov, however you pronounce it. Well, look at that. Tell me what you think. Better yet, look there. So this is a Romanian AK-22 trainer. So, still really good. That was my first gun ever, I think, when it was mine when I turned, I think, 17. I've been shooting guns my whole life, so my parents weren't worried about it. Right below that is a Polish AK-47. I just got that one. I have not even shot it yet, but hopefully we're going to be taking that out here in a week or so. I'll try to bring you guys along with that. Ooh, I need some water or something. This one I also just got. It's a little AK pistol. and it is only a 9mm. With the way that the mag is designed, the thing looks like a little MP5. So I'm also really excited to shoot that one. Right below that is the AK-47 I bought brand new. I think that is a Zastava. I got that at the big gun store here in Lexington, Kentucky. It had black furniture on it. I really wanted a folding stock, and I had that. This is my first AR, so I really wanted the two to match, so I found this furniture kit for it, and like a week before Thanksgiving last year, I stayed up until I think midnight trying to modify it and get it to stick. I got the sight off of eBay. It's not even sighted in. I still need to do that. And then I got the rail thing for the sight, I think off of Amazon of all places. And the first time I actually shot it with this on there, it fell off because I didn't have this tight enough. There's actually still dirt on there. And yeah, it just came with some rails. I think it had one or two more that I just kind of put back. I like it, but I don't know. This is kind of flimsy, and it feels flimsy back here. For the time being, I'm going to keep it, but I might end up changing that out later. And right below that, we've got the first AR that I bought. I'll try to do a quick story. I wrecked a car in September of 2014. I finished school in December of 2014. I didn't have a job between December and August. No, not August, April of 2015. And somebody came by, always trying to sell parts, because he saw that wrecked car in the driveway at Dad's house when I was still living with there. And he came through one day basically when he thought nobody was home and tried to load up a bunch of Dad's stuff from around back. So I confronted him with that one, the little 22 AK. And you look at that and it's scary looking, but then you see the small bolt and the tiny end at the barrel and you're like, well, damn, that ain't nothing. So I held it so that he couldn't see any of that. All he could see was a silhouette of an AK. And yeah, so a day or two later, I went and put this thing on layaway and managed to get it bought before my 20th birthday. But this one is pretty much how I bought it. I put the clip on the back for a single point harness attachment, and I put the pop-up mag pull sight. It already had the mag pull furniture, including the trigger guard, a little deeper cut for I think it's for gloves. And it's a palmetto upper with a Spikes tactical lower. And this thing is absolutely a monster. I've put so many rounds through this thing. These three I just picked up. They are all Andersons, which are made here in Kentucky. This one has got what I believe is a light trigger on it. Beautifully built. It's got a little muzzle brake on the end that looks like a fake suppressor. This is also an Anderson. As you see, it doesn't have a front side or foregrip or anything. This is a little project that I picked up. But I mean, the upper is all one piece. It's not, a carry handle on a rail. And it also doesn't have the deflector that these do. And then this one, like I said, is also an Anderson, but those with a keen eye will see this has got a bump stock on it. So I am excited to shoot this one. I have not shot any of these three yet. And then this is my little bullpup shotgun. I bought this, I think, right after Thanksgiving. Place over in Versailles by the name of Centerfire had them on sale for $180, and now they've got them at 275, I think. Little 12 gauge bullpup. Tokarev is what it's called. And then I put that front grip on it so that folds down, because without it, it's a pain to shoot. And then we'll go to the pistols. We'll start over here. This is just a Rough Rider 22 my girlfriend bought me for, I think it was our 8th anniversary. And because I had expressed that I wanted one. And I mean, really my only complaint is that you can only load one round at a time. But otherwise, this thing's fun to shoot. This is my 357 mag. I've shot this like once, I think. But let me see if I can get good here. This is some type of a German company. Hold on now. I've not been able to find anything. There it is. I've not been able to find anything in English on this gun. There's one review from like 10 plus years ago that, I don't know, talks about it, but like I've never seen one for sale. Like nothing. I mean, it's got this, wonderful grip on it and everything. Target grip, that's what I was looking for. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep it for now. That might end up getting sold one day. This has become a longer video than I wanted. Alright, here's my Diamondback FS9. I've never seen another one of these for sale since I bought this. I got this little Amazon light for it. This is just a basic 9mm. It doesn't really have a proper safety on it. This one I just got. It is a Rock Island Armory. Whoop! As I drop stuff. 22 TCM. So I have wanted one of these on and off over the past couple years. I finally got one. Here's what the 22 TCM looks like. It's basically a little 22 caliber bullet with like a half of a 223 shell. Very, very beastly little weapon. What are you doing, Sally? I'm making the dogs nervous. This is my Zagana PX9. This is just another little 9mm. I bought this right after Joe Biden was elected and sent out the stimulus checks. So, appreciate it, Joe. This is a Kimber 1911 with a muzzle brake on the end. I bought this during a private sale, but I'm going to sell this probably soon. This is a Thesis 1911. They did a GM kind of throwback thing. Got the little loop in it. I've shot this quite a few times, and I really like it. I think I paid right at $300 for it, and now they're up to about $320 to $350 depending on where you go. And then this little thing, my grandpa apparently bought this at some store downtown Lexington back in like the 20s or 30s for like $2. I've never shot it. I don't really plan to, but if I do, I'm not putting a projectile in it. But yeah, so that's everything. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to be semi-active here, but I also have the other channel, which will be where all my automotive content's going. I might do more than guns here because I had other ideas for that channel that I was like, you know what, let's just make a separate one and kind of see what happens. So, yeah. Like, tag, share, follow, and I appreciate you guys. I look forward to blowing up some water jugs with y'all. Say bye, Sally. And Yeti. See you pups.